On August 12, 2024, the internet watched as two titans of their respective domains, Donald Trump and Elon Musk, collided in a digital spectacle on X, formerly known as Twitter. This wasn't just a meeting of minds, it was a carefully orchestrated performance, a 2-hour interview that sent ripples through the political landscape. The backdrop was significant, a nation gearing up for a crucial presidential election, hungry for spectacle and fueled by the insatiable appetite of the digital age. The interview, plagued by a 40-minute delay attributed to alleged cyber attacks, though evidence remains elusive, offered little in the way of groundbreaking revelations. Instead, it served as a platform for Trump to reiterate his well-worn talking points, a greatest hits collection of his political ideology. Musk, far from playing the impartial interviewer, readily joined the chorus, echoing Trump's sentiments and adding his own commentary. The event was a testament to the power of the platform Musk now controls and the magnetic pull of the former president, even in exile. Trump, largely confined to his own social media platform, Truth Social, since his ban from Twitter following the January 6th Capitol riot, found himself thrust back into the mainstream. Musk, once a self-proclaimed free speech absolutist, had become an active participant in shaping the narrative, his platform a stage for a candidate he now openly endorsed. As the digital dust settled, one couldn't help but ponder, was this a glimpse into the future of political discourse, where tech moguls and their platforms hold the keys to the kingdom of public opinion? The Trump-Musk interview, a heady cocktail of technology, politics and spectacle, left us with more questions than answers. A stark reminder of the evolving landscape of power and influence in the digital age. The interview unfolded like a well-rehearsed routine, Trump hitting familiar notes on immigration, a topic that had propelled him to the White House in 2016. He painted a dystopian picture of a border overrun, a nation under siege by an unchecked influx of migrants. Musk, echoing the sentiment, added his own anxieties about demographic shifts, a familiar refrain in right-wing circles, but the discussion wasn't confined to domestic issues. Trump, known for his unorthodox approach to foreign policy, reminisced about his interactions with world leaders, painting a picture of himself as a master negotiator on the world stage. He boasted of his relationships with Kim Jong-un and Vladimir Putin, figures often viewed with suspicion and apprehension by the international community. Musk, seemingly captivated by Trump's anecdotes, didn't challenge the rosy portrayal of these relationships. Instead, the interview served as an echo chamber, reinforcing pre-existing beliefs and anxieties among Trump's base. The message was clear. A vote for Trump was a vote for a return to a time when America, in their view, stood tall and commanded respect on the world stage, unburdened by the complexities of diplomacy and global cooperation. No Trumpian performance would be complete without a healthy dose of criticism directed at his political opponents. The interview provided ample opportunity for Trump to unleash his trademark barbs, this time aimed squarely at President Biden and Vice President Harris. Biden, portrayed as feeble and incompetent, became an easy target for Trump's mockery. Harris, meanwhile, faced a different line of attack. Trump, reviving familiar sexist tropes, questioned her qualifications and painted her as a radical leftist, a threat to the very fabric of American society. Musk, though less vocal in his criticisms, didn't challenge Trump's assertions, allowing the former president to control the narrative. The interview, devoid of any meaningful counterpoints, became a platform for the dissemination of misinformation and unsubstantiated claims. Trump, a master of manipulating emotions and exploiting anxieties, skillfully used the platform to sow seeds of doubt about the current administration, further solidifying his standing among his base. The timing of the interview was no coincidence. It came on the heels of a shocking event, an assassination attempt on Donald Trump. The details of the attempt remain shrouded in mystery, but the incident sent shockwaves through the nation and had a profound impact on the political landscape. Musk, visibly shaken by the attempt on Trump's life, publicly announced his endorsement of the former president. He praised Trump's courage under fire and framed the interview as an act of solidarity, a testament to his belief in free speech and open dialogue. However, the endorsement raised eyebrows and sparked accusations of opportunism, with critics questioning Musk's motives and the sincerity of his support. The assassination attempt, regardless of its intended impact, had inadvertently strengthened Trump's hand. It rallied his base, silenced some of his critics, and provided him with a powerful narrative, that of a fearless leader, targeted for his beliefs, a martyr for his cause. Section 5, Trump's triumphant return. X marks the spot. The interview marked Trump's grand return to X, the platform that had once banished him for inciting violence. His reinstatement by Musk, met with cheers from his supporters and outrage from his detractors, highlighted the shifting sands of online discourse. X, once a platform that prided itself on its neutrality, had become a battleground for free speech absolutism and the fight against perceived censorship. Trump, a master of self-promotion and digital manipulation, seized the opportunity, using the interview to reconnect with his base, attack his opponents, and solidify his position as the de facto leader of the Republican Party. His return to X, facilitated by Musk's takeover, signaled a new era in American politics, one where social media platforms and their billionaire owners wield unprecedented power and influence. Section 6, Musk's political metamorphosis from tech titan to right-wing advocate. The interview wasn't just a platform for Trump, it was also a testament to Elon Musk's evolving political identity. Once seen as a quirky tech genius with libertarian leanings, Musk had undergone a public metamorphosis, embracing right-wing talking points and aligning himself with figures like Donald Trump. This shift wasn't without its consequences. Musk's outspokenness alienated some of his supporters, tarnished his reputation in certain circles, and raised concerns about his stewardship of X. Critics accused him of using the platform to advance his own political agenda, undermining its credibility as a neutral platform for information and discourse. Musk, however, remained undeterred, arguing that his actions were driven by a commitment to free speech and a desire to challenge the status quo. His transformation from tech visionary to political firebrand highlighted the increasingly blurred lines between technology, politics, and ideology in the digital age. Section 7X. Under Musk's reign, a platform transformed. Elon Musk's acquisition of X sent shockwaves through the tech world and beyond. His promise to transform the platform into a bastion of free speech, while welcomed by some, raised concerns about the potential for increased misinformation, hate speech, and online harassment. Musk's tenure as CEO was marked by swift and sweeping changes. He overhauled content moderation policies, reinstated previously banned accounts, including Donald Trump's, and introduced new features designed to promote free speech. These changes, however, were met with mixed reactions. While some lauded Musk's commitment to free expression, others argued that his actions had emboldened extremists and created a more hostile online environment. The transformation of X under Musk's leadership highlighted the complex challenges of balancing free speech with the need to protect users from harm. It also raised fundamental questions about the role and responsibility of social media platforms in a democratic society. Section 8. The erosion of neutrality, X's tilt towards the right. The Trump-Musk interview was a stark reminder of X's shift away from its previous claims of neutrality. Under Musk's leadership, the platform had become increasingly hospitable to right-wing voices and ideologies. Pro-Trump content flourished, often amplified by Musk himself, who regularly shared his own right-leaning views and engaged with conservative figures. This shift was particularly concerning given X's influence on public discourse and its role in shaping political narratives. Critics argued that Musk's control of the platform gave him undue influence over the flow of information, potentially tilting the scales in favor of his preferred candidates and ideologies. The erosion of X's neutrality highlighted the dangers of concentrated media ownership and the potential for social media platforms to be weaponized for political gain. Section 9. Conclusion. A powerful alliance with uncertain consequences. The Trump-Musk interview, a spectacle that captivated the nation, was more than just a conversation between two powerful men. It was a symbol of a changing world, one where the lines between technology, politics, and media are increasingly blurred. The implications of this alliance are far-reaching. Musk's control of X gives him unprecedented power to shape public opinion and influence political outcomes. His support for Trump, coupled with his willingness to use X to advance his political agenda, raises serious concerns about the future of online discourse and the integrity of democratic processes. As we move forward, it's crucial to grapple with the challenges posed by this new era of concentrated media power. We must demand transparency and accountability from tech giants like Musk, while also engaging in critical thinking about the information we consume online. The future of our democracy may very well depend on it.